What is up, guys? Rogue TCG. This is going to be my pile deck list. I made one a couple of weeks ago, but I made a couple changes to it, and it's a lot more consistent now. And it got me all the way from gold, whatever, what you would restart at, to plat 1, in two sittings. So I'm going to go through the deck list one by one and let you know my thoughts on it, and then I'll show you a replay showing what the deck can do. So first off, we have our Jet Synchron. We typically want to be getting this off of Halka Fibrax or discarding it. It's free Lincoln material. That's basically the only reason, and it gets our Thunder Dragons into the graveyard from hand, which is a difficult issue with this deck, getting cards from hand into grave. We run Double Matrix just to gain advantage or to trigger our Titan. We have our format staples, Maxi, and then as well as our Ash Blossom and Imperm down here. We run one Unizombie because we run triple Shiranui Solitaire, and we can also get this out of the deck with Halka Fibrax. We run one Snake, one Tsuchinoko. Those are our only dangers that we run. We're going to be trying to grab this off of Chaos Dragon Levianeer. Or not Levianeer, Chaotic Ruler, whatever. We run one Mizuki. We most likely are going to be sending this off of Unizombie through the Shiranui Solitaire combo, which is a one-card combo to get us all the way to Chaotic Ruler. We run one Wolf since we do a lot of milling, and it's an extra card if we want to, be banishing it and then getting it back with Chaos Space, or we want to be be searching with Chaos Space if needed. If we need to pitch a dark and we are out of Wyver Bursters. Speaking of Wyver Burster, we run double white dragon and double black dragon. We want to run Raiden as an actual target for charge. Also, Wolf is another target for charge of the Light Brigade, which just mills cards and puts another card in grave. We run one Shiranui Spirit Master. It's a card that we want to be sending off of either a Shooting Riser Dragon or a Unizombie, or maybe even Curious sometimes, because with a Solitaire engrave and a Snow engrave, it resembles a pop and a revive of the Spirit Master, so we can do it again. We run one of our Solitaire. We run triple of that because it's a Monster Reborn engrave. We run double Snow. We run this one and then the Royal Rare one. Snow is just crazy, but we don't want to be clogged up on it, and we have ways to get into graveyard with both Shooting Riser Dragon and Curious, as well as, just milling it. We run triple Alistair because we don't have too many normal summons. Our only real normal summons are Solitaire, Raiden, Unizombie, and then Alistair. Which I think is a fine amount for this size of deck. That I believe is 8 cards. 8 cards that we can normal summon out of 60. I think that's a fine amount. We run triple Thunder Dragon just to get hand advantage and to try and bait out hand traps. Also, Alistair does bait out hand traps quite well. And it works very well with Snow or cards that banish cards, because if we mill, let's say we grass and we mill an Alistair in an invocation, and this is all without our normal summon and a Snow, we use Snow, banish Alistair, banish them to Thunder Dragons, get Snow, and then we can invocation to put itself back into deck since Alistair is banished, to add Alistair back, then we can normal summon Alistair. We run triple Dragon Dark. It's a free pitch. I don't know if we're going second to get a free Dark into grave. It triggers our Titan. It can sometimes, we get it off of Roar, etc., etc. One Hawk, because it's only at 1. 2 Roar, because it's at 2. One Destrudo, it makes a easy Shooting Riser Dragon. It's free Link material, etc., etc. One Thunder Dragon Duo, it's another target for Chaos Space. It's a very good card just to put on board, and put a clock on our opponent. And then we actually do one more danger. We run Thunderbird for back row. Now on to spells. We run Monster Reborn, triple Reasoning. Reasoning is mostly to try and bait on an Ash before we go for that grass. Double Charge of the Light Brigade, triple that grass looks greener. Double Invocation, one Thunder Dragon Fusion, triple Chaos Space, and double Call By, as well as the final touch, which is triple Imperm. Now onto Fusion Monsters. We run one Colossus, one Mechaba, and there he goes. Where is he? Where is he? My son. Oh yeah, there he is. One Mechaba and one Titan. We can recycle Colossus if it's engraved with Fusion to make Titan. So we can put Colossus back. We run 2 Synchros, one Shooting Riser and one Chaos Ruler. That's it for the Synchros. We run one Artemis. Artemis we can use. We have two targets that we can make with it. We would run Alistair and Snow. So if you have Snow on board, we can just link it off for another free material and put Snow back into grave. One Halka Fibrax, one Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Phoenix, sometimes we just have to make it. One IP Masquerena, one Cross Sheep. Cross Sheep is very good in this deck because we can make Mechabeta a point, we can make Colossus a point, and we get a free revive of something. And then our free revives are always good. One Curious, we run a lot of lights, run a lot of darks, mills, you can put specific cards in grave, like Snow, like Solitaire, and unlike Shooting Riser, we can activate that card that turn. One Unicorn for IP Masquerena, one Saryuja Skuldred in case we need to look more into our deck. One Apollosa for our end board, and then one Underworld Goddess to beat stupid cheese decks. Yesterday, I went up against Super King of the Computer, whatever, Super Quantals. They made Great Magnus. I just put a bunch of bodies on board and just linked it all away. And it also it negates everything on board when it's summoned permanently that your opponent controls. And then if your opponent, once per turn, if your opponent would revive a card from grave, you can negate it. It's also very good against Evil Twin. So that's it for the main deck and extra deck. Now on to the replays. So let's just go over here. So we're just going to be watching this replay right here. So this is just like what you can do with the deck. This time I was going first, I believe. And I opened pretty alright. When you open grass, you open grass, so... So right now we have two cards that we don't want in our hand and one card that isn't really doing much. We have Dark and Spirit Master. We want these either in grave or in deck. But we did open Alistair in grass. Alistair to bait like any hand traps, and then grass just to win the game, as well as a Maxi. So we normal summon the Alistair, activate. Our opponent is going to Ash, which is very good for us, because now they can't interact with our grass, unless they have like Delta, I think is the name of the side frame. So we link off the Alistair into Magistus Moon Maiden. We go for that grass. We mill a fuck ton of cards. We mill Mizuki, Chaos Space, Jet Synchron, a Dark, a Hawk, and then another Spirit Master. So we Mizuki to bring back a Spirit Master. Our opponent is going to max C here. We don't really have any interaction for that. So that's fine with us. They can draw as much as they want. This deck can play the Maxi challenge very well. So our opponent is going to Gamma our Unizombie. We're going to Max C to try and draw some more cards. We're going to Special Summon the Gamma and the Driver. We're going to draw a Monster Reborn. We're going to activate that Reborn on our Roar. We're going to Jet Synchron, pitch, special. We're going to make Shooting Riser here. And then our Roar is going to activate as well as our Shooting Riser. I believe I send a Snow since we don't have a Snow in rotation. As well as we're going to Special Summon a Dark. Yep, there's our Snow. And then since we sent a 4, we can sink into Chaotic Ruler. We're going to Chaotic Ruler effect as well as Dark. And our opponent's going to Nibiru right here, which is fine by us. So far we've been hit with 3 hand traps, 2 of which should have been, actually 4 hand traps. We draw an Imperm since they summoned that. And we see a Thunder Dragon, Black Dragon. So we're going to be adding that, as well as we also saw the Matrix. So we're going to banish the Matrix for that. Matrix is going to activate, getting us another Matrix. Chaotic Ruler, we're going to resummon it by sending Hawk and Duo. And we're going to recycle our hand. We're going to put back a Thunder Dragon to grab a Chaos Space. We're going to activate the Graveyard Effective Chaos Space to put back our Thunder Dragon Duo. We're going to go into Alistair, the Invoker of Madness. We're going to activate Collapse Serpent to get White Dragon Wyvern Burster. We're going to banish the Alistair, make an Apollosa. we're going to activate Thunder Dragon Fusion. We're going to put back a bunch of cards into Titan. We're going to set an impermanent pass. So right now we have 3 monster negates. We have 2 individual pops in hand plus a maxi, as well as an imperm. So our opponent is playing the same deck. We are going to maxi them. They're going to Ash our maxi, which is fine. And then we're going to Apo the Ash. So our maxi is going to resolve, and so is their Chaos Space. And look at that hand. Look at that nice big hand. They're going to normal summon Aloof, banish, I believe that was a Dark. Yeah. We're going to negate it because we don't want them banishing that Roar for that free advantage. That Dark is going to activate. We are going to negate one last time. So they're not going to get that Dark effect again this turn. They're going to banish for Duo. We're going to activate our Matrix. We're going to chain Titan to pop that, to pop their Duo, I believe. And then our Titan goes up. We're going to activate Chaos Space, put back their Gamma, draw a card. Special White Dragon. We're going to activate Snow at this juncture. We're going to banish our Spirit Master and our Solitaire here. We're going to Snow set their Wyver Burster. We're going to activate Spirit Master, pop their Nibiru. And we're going to activate Solitaire to special our Spirit Master. They're going to activate Thunder Dragon. They're going to pitch it, add a Thunder Dragon. They're going to activate Fusion. They're going to make themselves a Titan. We draw another Grass. They're going to activate Allure. They're going to banish a Dark. They're going to activate another Allure. They're going to banish another Dark. Special Black Dragon. Make Nightmare Phoenix. They're going to activate Nightmare Phoenix, target our Imperm. We're going to Imperm their Thunder Dragon Titan. This is going to make them use their Matrix here. And we can chain block their Thunder Dragon Titan with our own Titan since the Thunder Dragon was activated. And with our own Thunder Dragon, we're going to pop their Phoenix. Their Titan's going to gain their attack, and then Nightmare Phoenix is going to pop. They're going to activate Thunder Dragon. We're going to activate Thunder Dragon Titan. We're going to pop their Titan, since I believe their Titan was negated. And they're going to surrender. So you see how this deck can have a lot of interaction even though it doesn't look like it. Snow in the Grave plus Solitaire or Spirit Master is just a way too much advantage. The other day I went against I forgot what deck it was, but I believe I went up to Chainlink 7 on my opponent's turn with Snow. So the deck is very, very good. I'm not sure if it's good enough to like beat like a Drytron board per se, since I don't run Droplet or anything. But it is, or like that shitty fucking Eater of Bajillions FTK if you don't draw Ash. But it is a lot of fun to play. It really like stimulates your fucking brainstem, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching this long-ass video. If you guys did like the video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you think I can improve somehow, please leave a comment telling me how I can maybe improve the content of my videos, the quality, etc., etc. But again, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.